Welcome to the African History Channel. Discover the rich and untold stories of Africa, from ancient civilizations to modern movements. We dive deep into the heritage that shaped the continent. If you love learning about African history and culture, don't forget to like our videos and subscribe to our channel. Let's explore Africa's history together. Imagine standing on the bustling docks of ancient Carthage, a city that once thrived as a beacon of trade and cultural exchange in the Mediterranean. The salty breeze carries the scent of the sea, mixed with spices from distant lands, and the sounds of merchants haggling echo through the air. This was a place where the Phoenician spirit came alive, a culture that transformed the very fabric of maritime commerce and left an indelible mark on history. Carthage, founded by the Phoenicians in the 9th century BCE, was more than just a city. It was the heart of a vast trading empire. The Phoenicians, skilled sailors and traders from the region of modern-day Lebanon, were pioneers of navigation. They mastered the art of shipbuilding, creating vessels that could traverse the unpredictable waters of the Mediterranean. Their ships were not just tools for trade, they were symbols of innovation, enabling them to connect with distant civilizations from the shores of Africa to the islands of the Aegean. As we delve into the world of Carthage, it's essential to understand the significance of trade in their society. The Mediterranean was a bustling highway of commerce, and Carthage was strategically positioned at the crossroads of this vibrant network. It was here that goods flowed freely: precious metals from Spain, grain from Sicily, textiles from Egypt, and of course, the famous purple dye extracted from the murex snail, which was so valuable it was often referred to as royal purple. This dye became a status symbol, a mark of wealth and power, and it was the Phoenicians who cornered the market, turning a simple mollusk into a fortune. But trade was not just about the exchange of goods, it was a conduit for cultural interaction. Carthage was a melting pot of influences, where different peoples, languages, and traditions converged. Imagine the vibrant marketplace, filled with the sounds of various dialects, the sight of colorful fabrics, and the aroma of exotic spices. Each transaction was not merely about commerce, but also about the sharing of ideas and customs. The Phoenicians were adept at adopting and adapting the practices of the cultures they encountered, which enriched their own society and helped them thrive in an ever-changing world. Let's talk about the remarkable cities that dotted the Mediterranean, each a testament to the Phoenician legacy. Tyre and Sidon, the heartlands of the Phoenicians, were not just ports but centers of innovation and craftsmanship. The artisans of these cities were renowned for their skills, producing everything from intricate glasswork to stunning pottery. Carthage, as the jewel in the crown, became a hub where these artisans showcased their talents, attracting merchants from all corners of the Mediterranean. Now you might wonder, how did Carthage manage to dominate such a vast trading network? It all came down to their advanced maritime techniques and their understanding of navigation. The Phoenicians were the first to develop the concept of the North Star as a navigational guide, allowing them to sail confidently across open waters. They created a system of waypoints and landmarks, enabling them to chart courses to various ports. This knowledge was closely guarded, passed down through generations, and it gave them a distinct advantage over other seafaring cultures. But with great power came great rivalry. The Mediterranean was not a peaceful place. It was a battleground for supremacy. Carthage found itself in fierce competition with the Greeks, and later, the rising power of Rome. The Punic Wars, a series of conflicts between Carthage and Rome, were not just military confrontations, they were struggles for control over trade routes and resources. The famous general Hannibal, with his audacious tactics and strategic brilliance, became a symbol of Carthaginian resilience. His daring crossing of the Alps with war elephants is still the stuff of legend, showcasing the lengths to which Carthage would go to protect its interests. Yet, despite their prowess, the tides of history turned. The relentless expansion of Rome, driven by ambition and a thirst for domination, ultimately led to the downfall of Carthage. The Third Punic War culminated in the complete destruction of the city in 146 BCE. It was a tragic end for a civilization that had once flourished, leaving behind ruins that would tell the tale of its grandeur. But let's not dwell solely on the demise. The legacy of Carthage and the Phoenicians is far-reaching. Their influence can be seen in the spread of the alphabet, which they developed and adapted, laying the groundwork for modern writing systems. The very word alphabet is derived from the first two letters of the Phoenician alphabet, Aleph and Bet. This innovation revolutionized communication and record-keeping, proving that the impact of a civilization can endure long after its fall. Carthage also paved the way for future trade practices. The concept of credit and banking began to take shape here, as merchants sought ways to facilitate transactions across vast distances. The idea of establishing colonies as trading posts from North Africa to the Iberian Peninsula was another hallmark of their ingenuity. These outposts not only expanded their influence, but also served as vital links in the intricate web of Mediterranean commerce. So, as we reflect on the story of Carthage, let's celebrate the spirit of innovation, resilience, and cultural exchange that defined this ancient civilization. The Phoenicians may have vanished from the pages of history, but their legacy continues to shape our world today. From trade routes to the written word, their contributions remind us that even the most formidable empires can rise and fall, but the ideas and connections they create can endure for millennia. In the end, Carthage was not just a city, it was a testament to the power of human endeavor, a reminder that trade is more than just an exchange of goods. It's a bridge that connects us all across time and space. If you love learning about African history and culture, don't forget to like our videos and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time.